everybody, I'm ArchArchon and to face Gowther in the final boss event. Now in this video I'm going to show you the strategy which I have used, some tips and ideas on other strategy, because this is a very difficult fight of course, and it depends on the fighters you have available. For me, I have did my summoning today and I have the new mage Lilia. Awesome. I mean, it is obvious that this event has been designed so you can use her effectively. It has everything you need to actually have a fighting chance in this event. Besides her, I'm using of course the blue and also red Hellbrow. My idea was to actually use damage, and even if those two mobs there, they are putting up their shield, I can overpower them with AoE damage. Aside from that, of course, I am trying never to allow Gowther his ultimate move, first ultimate move. For that, of course, I have Hellbrom and also I have Lilia. The king is very useful, especially in the second part of the fight, because you are getting a lot of debuffs, and his healing at level 1 is good enough to actually counter all of those debuffs. Have 2 buffs, your damage decreases, and that is just gonna make the fight a little bit, how to call it, problematic. I think that's the proper word. Now the one thing I am not using is somebody that is able to disable the stances, and that's one idea for you guys. In the second part, you'll see that the mobs are just putting a taunt up, and because of that taunt you are not able to actually attack Gowther. For that reason, I am using characters that have AoE damage. Personal choice on my part. But aside from that, like right now, let's give it a moment. I would have not had the mage right here. I had here both AoE and also to actually destroy some of the ultimate orbs. But without that, it would have been at least over for one of my characters, and that is the most annoying part. Of course, that the first stage is not really difficult because one way or the other you are going to finish it, but the difficult part starts right here. In the second phase you are going to get a lot of debuffs, and you are just going to have a hard time attacking Gowther. As I said, I know that I'm repeating myself, but in my opinion this is very important. You must do whatever is necessary in order to be sure that Gowther will never hit the ultimate move. That is why what I'm trying here, of course, is to actually use something that is going to actually disable the debuffs, and after that just to go all in with my ultimate. I will always try to have some cards in my hand that are able to destroy the ultimate orbs that the Gowther has, because well, I repeated the idea way too many times. Must not get hit by ultimate orbs. Aside from that, well, the petrifying ability of the king is less here, and also from Hellbrom the petrify is less. So the only reason I brought him is that I did not want to have a color disadvantage. I could have also brought in Merlin. I have the green one, but with color disadvantage not able to take the hit, and that would have just made things much more difficult for me. Aside from that, as long as you don't get hit by the strong hits from Gowther, even green Merlin would work. Also, one idea would be to have blue Merlin, but my blue Merlin is at level 1 and I spent everything I had in actually getting the mage to level 80. Right now, I pretty much maxed out everything. I cannot awake anybody, I can't cannot even upgrade anybody. I am out of materials. So that's why for me I just had to use what I have. Another idea would have been somebody that has a disabled stance, for example Slater, and when this happens, just to attack the mob that has downed, to disable his stance, and then to focus once again on Gowther. One idea would have been here, maybe, I have not tried, this is just one idea, not to bring the Blue King and to bring Slater, and then I would just rely on the healing from Lilia. Would work? Not sure. Unfortunately for me, my Slater is at level 70, and this is not really not the type of fight where you can afford to come with weak characters. Not even fully awoken, so would work with the disabled stance, but I'm not sure. Considering the fact that even the game has as mission to disable the stance 3 times, obviously that is an idea to probably consider, but aside from that, considering the fact that I want Gowther's items from the store, I'm going to have to finish this fight so many times. So in time I will try different strategy, because if I only play with these 3 characters, at some point it's going to be bored. I am actually thinking instead of Hellbrom to bring Gallant, just to have an additional blue fighter. I will also try with Slater. Maybe, who knows, I am wrong, and even my level 70 Slater will be enough to do what is necessary in this fight. Aside from that, for the strategy, if you have the Mage Lilia, if here don't, you are just going to have to bring a replacement for her. Preferably somebody that is able to destroy ultimate orb move. Whatever you have, of course, preferably blue, possible, that's going to be great. Not you might find it extremely difficult to actually finish this fight. From items point of view, nothing to say. Be sure to use your best items on the characters which you bring into the fight. Try also to focus on having synergies with the fighters that you put there as support. Regular stuff. Really regular. Nothing much to say here. And if you're playing my strategy, always ensure, like you see here, I have 2 cards from the mage which can disable ultimate orbs. Of course I could combine them for increased damage, but no, I do not want to do that. I just want to keep it, and if something goes wrong for the next round, I still have another disabling ability mechanism. That's it. And that's it. In case you messed up and Gowther is getting her healing like I did earlier, oh well, it happens, unfortunately. But as you can see, Gowther, as long as she's not using her main ability, not able to get the kill. And that's why, so far for me, even if this fight is pretty long, doesn't matter, because I am able to actually survive and hold my own without problem. That's pretty much it from strategy point of view. If you guys have any questions, but I really cannot imagine what. Very simple. Just remember, use something that is disable stances, and also characters that are destroying ultimate moves. Preferably the mage. If you don't have the mage Lilia, the blue one, not the green one, definitely not the green one, then yeah, you have to make things based on what you have on your roster. That's it. She down? Down? Come on, come on. Boom! Now I check the store and I need like, I don't know, 200 and something souls. And I think I'm getting for fight. Oh well. thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you guys are going to be able to defeat this boss. And until next time, I am ArchArchon. Thank you guys.